Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this channel. Welcome back to the Jesus Live Music International channel. This is your boy Boy GH, and you are welcome to making music like a professional. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let's comment to this channel and share to a friend so we can all learn and then we can all improve. So let's get into it. Today we are talking about the music theory, the secret language of hits songs, right? So in the music theory, we are trying to understand the chords that are used in music, right? We have like the 7 system of music, the 7 chord system, which every musician understands and every instrumentalist understands the 7 system, right? And it's explained as the professional it's also used for like professional communication between musicians, professional communication. So you hear them saying the 4th chord, the 5th chord, the 7th chord, and then you don't understand. That is also the musical language of instrumentalists and singers, right? And going forward, you see gospel, let's just take for an example, a gospel musician can be singing, right? He'll be like, give me the 4th chord, give me the 5th chord, and you see the instrumentalists, they are not distracted, they keep on playing because they understand what each and every chord stands for, and even though we have like minor chords, which is like the 11th chord, you can talk about the 9th chord, the 11th chord, and the 13th. Okay, but musicians, from the major chords are 7. There are 7, and musicians understand all these ones, And when you come to, let's say, Afro music, okay, when you are doing Afro hits, users they have this pentatonic scale, okay, that they use, the 5-note scale that most of the pop musicians and then Afro musicians use, okay. And the Afro beat hits uses these scales because like it's easy for the human brain to understand. Let me just put it that way. It's easy for the human brain to understand. And now, so when you come to your beat selection, right, you have to consider the chords, you have to consider all these factors, the scale, that you are using, the progression you are using. Okay, so that is when it comes to the keyboard, the bass guitar, the lead guitar, the acoustic. They play based on chords, right? They play based on chords. They don't just play. They don't just press anything at all. They play it based on chords, which makes the rhythm nice and sweet. Okay, and now we can talk about building the bottom end of a track, right? And like you see, when it comes to the scale, when a keyboardist is playing, let's say he's playing something like do, fa, do, so, right? It's a progression. Do, fa, do, so is a progression. Or let's say do, so, la, fa. It's also another progression. You can also play la, so, fa, do. It's just when you are creating music, it's just how you are able to bring together different chords to create a melody. Bringing out different chords to create a melody. In reggae, you see, when you are playing in reggae songs, the way they play reggae songs is different from the way they play, let's say, Afro songs. And it's also different from the way they play Afro songs to the way they play gospel songs. Okay, and pop songs, you can name them. It's not because you are using different chords to play, right? They can all be using the same chords, but the way they strike the keys also matters. So in reggae, you hear like reggae is kind of like punches, like you are punching something, But in gospel music, you have to play it slowly. Like it has to be played in a certain way. And when it comes to Afro music, it depends on the type of Afro music you are doing. Okay, if it comes to R&B kind of have the same feel like gospel music. They have the same feel. Playing R&B and playing gospel, they have a similar feel, just because one is gospel and one is most of the chord progressions are the same. They are the same. And when it comes to Afro beat and all that, it's just they just pick up some. They can even use like 3 chords, to create that beautiful beat you are listed in. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the progressions they use. They just choose from these 7 progressions or these 7 chords, and then they use it to create the whole music. Now, when you want to create your music, you need to know the key you sing in. And so the keyboardist, the bass guitarist, the lead guitarist, they need to play according to the key you are singing in. They don't just play any key at all. They need to know your key. And even you, the singer, you need to know your key. It's very important, because we have so many singers, they don't even know their key. They will come and the instrumentalists will be like, which key do you sing in? And then they don't even know what to say. They'll be like, I don't know. And I think if you are a professional musician, you should be able to know your key, and those keys you are okay with. Those keys you can easily sing in, and your voice will not crack. You don't need to be singing and be stressing and screaming and spoiling the whole thing. Okay, the key matters in music creation. The key is one of the most important things that you cannot do without. If you play an off key, it's going to destroy the song. I mean, your song is going to be very bad. Your song is going to be very bad. If you play off key, no one will like your music. I have to be frank with you. So you need to know the key. The keyboardists need to know the key. The bass guitarists need to know the key. The acoustic need to know the key. The lead guitarist need to know the key. All the instrumentalists need to know the key. For the drums, it doesn't really do with key, but it goes with rhythm. Okay, so you also have to know the kind of rhythm you want for your music. If you want it faster, slower, reggae style, like, you need to know the speed at which you want your music to go. And that is what the drummer is going to use to follow up in the music. The drummers play based on the level of speed you are singing. Either you are singing slow or you are singing fast. So that is one thing the drummer does. So you need to let the instrumentalist know, or you need to let the studio producer know that, this is my song. I want it to be at this speed. I want it to be at this. I want it to be slow. I want it to be fast. You need to give them the right instructions. If not, you may want a slow song, and then they will end up playing a faster song for you, and that will change your style of music a bit. It may be nice, but maybe it may not be what you wanted. So you have to consider the speed, the level of speed you want in your music. And when you are writing a song or when you are singing, you the singer, you need to know the progressions. Okay, like, you don't have to. Some people sing, let's say they are singing in key F, right? And suddenly they'll get to a place and they just switch key without even knowing that they've switched key. And I'll tell you for a fact that as a musician, you need to be able to be stable on one key in a whole song. There are some songs, unless of course the song, you've created it in a way that at a point you progress from like one key to the other. Okay, and if that is the way you are doing, you want the song to be, that's fine. Mostly those progression, like changing from one key to the other, happens in gospel music, right? Especially worship music. They can be singing and they will switch to a different key. They will modulate. Okay, the right term is modulation. So if you are doing a song which comes with modulation, fine. But if you are not doing a song with modulation, but the song is just a one key song, make sure that when singing you stay with that key. Don't change the key. Don't change the key. If you are singing and at the point you change the key, then you will start all over again. Everything needs to start. Or if it is a studio production, right, that one is better because they can just cut and let you continue from where you stopped. But if it is more like a live band something, they will need to start all over. And you can record maybe 4 to 5 times to get the right recording, right? And don't forget that in music there's competition. And if you want to be on top, if you want people to listen to your song, you need to do it to perfection. You need to do it to a level where people say, this music is good. Yeah, this music is good. You don't have to try to just give enough. Give your best. And if you want to start music, it starts now. I'll say it over and over again. It starts now. You don't need to wait before you get so many gadgets before you can actually go and book a studio for just 1 hour session and you do your music and you are gone. Or with the little gadgets you have a sound card, you have a microphone, right? You can still do music just with sound card and microphone and your music software plus your laptop, right? Or your computer, desktop, whatever you're using. You can make good music. I'm telling you, I've done it before and I know what I'm saying. You can make good music. Okay, it's just how you would edit your vocals and how you are going to create your beat. That is the most important thing. Okay, you don't really need, at the point you need to go to a bigger studio. That is when you have the finances to fund that. But when you are beginning, you don't have the finances and you have some few gadgets like sound card, microphone, and a laptop or a desktop computer, you can still do music and do it even perfectly. Okay, it doesn't mean you should always go to the studio to do your music. Okay, and if this video makes you happy, if this video educated you on something, right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to go to our social media handles at Gorilla Nature Inc. on Instagram and TikTok. Go to Jesus Live Music International on IG. You can go to Jesus Live Church International on IG. And you can also go to Gorilla Nature Inc. on IG. And our website is gorillanatureinc.com. The website is for the non-profit, right? We run a non-profit where we help kids with school supplies and other stuff. So when you go to our website, you can see all the work our non-profit is doing and you can make a donation. Don't forget, you can even make a $1 donation. We appreciate it, right? And don't forget to go check out our social media handles and our website. And thank you for watching this video, and I really appreciate you guys, and see you on our next episode, right? Thank you. Peace.